a shocker.
Czechia here with a 4-2 win over Chinese Taipei, but although they got a 4-2 win, he's going for it.
76.
Had to go for it. Couldn't risk it with Malaysia on 156. And Bashar coming to the board. So Sedlacek will return.
60.
And should get 2 darts for an early break of throw. There it is. At the moment, experience of winning the day. That's to carry on the point that you were making.
It was by the narrowest of margins, wasn't it?
Close. From Sedlacek. You feel it's a big ask this for the Malaysians.
Yeah, treble 19, the target. Not gonna go, so a real chance here for Czechia to really extend that lead.
81.
It's a double break as well.
Czechia required 20.
And effectively, it's 1 foot or 1 hand into the quarters, I feel. Ooh. Now then.
Malaysia required 32.
You don't give him too many chances. And Tangku Shah gets Malaysia on the board. In all, Czechia missed 4 darts for 4-0. It was the dominant force in this match.
Yeah, and we've seen Tan, and we've seen the levels he's got when they played against Canada. He was, in terms of statistics, the higher player. We've averaged around the 96 mark individually. He was 40% on the outer ring.
26.
Against that match against Denmark, he was 100% on the outer ring, and I think just not quite finding it here in the last 16. Yeah, 75 scored. He was just double checking just to make sure there wasn't 2 in that treble bed.
94.
Well, they've missed 12 darts at double, the Czechs, and they're still averaging 87, which are great numbers anyway when it comes to scoring in pairs darts. So just imagine how much better it would have been if they'd even hit half the doubles in quicker time.
100. Czechia required 86.
Beautifully done again by Karel Sedlacek.
59.
Just goes to show what point that we were making before, Laura. Karel Sedlacek's individual average in this game is 106. 106. He said all 4 winning doubles. He said all 4 180s. 106 average in pairs. Pretty good, isn't it?
65.
Very good indeed, and we often say pairs is one of those ones that disrupts the rhythm, but it's not an issue for Sedlacek up there, and again in a really dominant position here.
It was bound to go.
Czechia.
Sensational performance from Sedlacek. Still very much in this leg, but for how long?
Malaysia, you require.
We've seen 110 from Karel Sedlacek. Tengku Shah looking at 102, you would think, to keep his country in the tournament. I like that.
62.
He went for the ball. None of this treble
Czechia, you
14 lark.
require 76.
Give it a go.
Well, 76 here. Krivka needs to give a go. Great first dart, great second dart, 76 found. And that is 6-1 to the Czechia. Czechia have been totally dominant in these first few legs.
Krivka himself has played on the Euro Tour a couple of times this year.
140.
Getting more and more experience.
Yeah, and both times he drew Richie Edhouse, which I thought was unusual to get the same person twice.
95. Czechia, you require 66.
Never going to miss, was he? Masterclass
Czechia.
from Karel Sedlacek. And Sedlacek and the Czechs are now throwing for a place.
$100. Malaysia, you require 56.
Sedlacek has left double 10, but it's Malaysia first here. 56 required. It's edgy again.
Yep, there's that P word again. Pressure. With just one dart. For Tan. Oh, and he's done it again. He's nailed doubles in the last two legs. Yenming Tan. Well, Czechia should have won 8-1. Yeah, brilliant setup from Sedlacek to leave his partner on 32 to finally get the job done.
Czechia, you require 32.
They've already had a match start. The match start number 2 hits the spot, and look at the celebration. Look what it means to Petr Krivka.
And seem determined to enjoy themselves based on their walk-on. They spoke in the interview saying how opportunities like this are few and far between. They generally, it's the World Cup, it's the World Championships when they get to play on big stage. They want to grab it with both hands.
And that, Sweden's first big treble of this opening leg.
98. Hong Kong, you require 81.
Too much time. Oh, look at that first dart. Brilliant start. 14 dart holder throw. No nerves early on for the Hong Kong duo. Sweden won't be massively concerned that they were left high and dry. It was against the...
Again, they've stolen a march, and it is very comfortable on throw at the moment, isn't it, in this one?
The 81 combination went in the opening leg for Hong Kong. It doesn't need to go here. It may well do. And it has done. This is a statement start from Hong Kong. The average is above 107. We had only in length 4, but still, they kind of laboured in there.
149.
It's a big miss from Jeffrey with his first half.
81. Hong Kong you require 135.
It's down to 68. So they left on throw in their leg. It's a lot of similarities in this match so far with hang about. Oh, what a dart! And the first one was a brilliant sighter. And they have started excellently here, Hong Kong. They've got a break of throw. They're averaging over 105. We've just seen a 135 finish. They are in the driving seat.
Game on.
Absolutely spectacular stuff from Hong Kong early on in this match. The first break of throw. They're not playing in them in 2025. It can be a bit of a hindrance.
96. Hong Kong you require 121.
Karsak has been playing on the Nordic and Baltic tour. He actually ranked second in that tour at the minute. Picked off a treble 19 with his last start there. May not be enough. Here we go. First start missed a double.
90.
But the odds are they'll return and restore that break of throw advantage.
Double 18 for Jeffrey de Graaf. Beautiful finish. Absolutely exceptional. We said that they needed something to spark them into life in this match. We have a level game from absolutely nowhere. Sweden really struggling to get into this match in the opening few legs.
They've livened up now, the Swedish player, particularly Jeffrey de Graaf.
Yeah, de Graaf has found it now, hasn't he?
140.
Well, Man Lok Leung went early with the celebration, as he's done on about 6 occasions already in this match.
Hong Kong you require 101.
Big leg before the interval. Hong Kong will feel really aggrieved if they go in trailing, but they're not. They do lead, and another big finish, and this has been a high-quality affair. 7 legs played. We've had a 150 finish, we've had a 135. Check out both teams finishing brilliantly. Only 2 darts, missed the doubles.
You just expect the third to follow, don't you? And it does. Hong Kong starting to turn the screw a bit here.
78. Hong Kong you require 121.
It's been relentless, hasn't it? They really haven't taken their foot off the gas at all.
They've controlled the vast majority of the match. Well, he didn't need to go for that, but he fancied it, and why wouldn't he? They'll be back for a 6-3 lead. Sweden way back on 2-6-6. This tie's running away from them.
Yeah, you kind of expect it a little bit more, because Asian players normally play quite a lot of soft tip as well, don't they? So they quite fancy the ball. And Man Lok Leung fancy double 10.
Sweden to throw first. Game on.
He's finding spells like he did against Jan van Veen in that World Championship match a few years ago.
65.
And remarkably, you're kind of out of rhythm here. He's waiting a bit longer to throw with it being pairs, but it's not bothering him.
Won't go, so Sweden get a look at this 96, only for a holder throw.
45. Sweden
And you just feel
96.
the majority of things that Sweden are doing, there's drama attached. Double 18. And he pins it. Another superb check out from Jeffrey de Graaf. Pivotal, you feel, to keep alive their hopes in this one.
99.
Yeah, 99. Nobody's favourite finish. Can still rescue this. But now he can't. So it could be a big break of throw here for Sweden. And again,
Sweden, you require 40.
just as it looks like the door is closing on them, they could be the ones about to close the gap.
Edging closer.
No score.
Small misstarts at doubles.
Hong Kong, you require 64.
And the best player on the stage in this match has the opportunity to put Hong Kong one away. He's been brilliant in this contest. He's just double checking. Huge moment.
Game's on the 11th player.
But whether he knew about it or not, he has pinned it.
12 players, Sweden to
What a
third.
game Man Lok Leung is having here. To put Hong Kong on the brink of a spot in the quarterfinals where they'll take on either the
60.
Philippines or Wales. So Lock In Lee
Hong Kong,
with
you
the
require
opportunity
72.
to seal Hong Kong's passage through to the quarterfinals. Double 12 for the match. Man Lok Leung directing it in, and Lock In Lee delivers on the World Cup stage. Hong Kong clinical throughout the match. Man Lok Leung in particular landing so many crucial blows.
England against Germany. Brings back a few sporting memories. For England, not many of them pleasant.
140.
Good visit from O'Connor, elicits a fist pump, in control of leg 2.
Switzerland at the moment just a bit too slow to get off the mark, and Republic of Ireland once again with the initiative here in the second to go 2-0 up. Tops is found, cleanly taken there by Keane Barry. 2-0 to the good to Ireland.
Need a bit of lady luck along the way. Yeah, good visit at the moment. Having the better player for Switzerland, but that was no doubt.
100. Switzerland, you require 104.
See if Belmont can get into this tie. What a recovery! What a recovery! He has got into it. That just might make a big difference. We shall see. Connor will be slightly disappointed, I'm sure, with his scoring. I mean, you and I, and on Sky Sports as well, have seen a Connor in individual tournaments. If he's in the mood, he is prolific on the 180s. Maybe like this. There you go.
You talked it in there, Stu.
I'll pick your lottery numbers tonight, Laura.
I'll start calling you Psychic Stew.
Well, I knew he was going to hit a 180 as well. Good stuff, back to backs. But Republic of Ireland still in control. That's really good. A really good leg. Best leg of the match from the Republic, and they lead 4-2. And this is now a massive leg. Could be a massive leg to win. And a big leg to lose.
100. Republic of Ireland, 110.
Trying to seek out the treble 18, couldn't find treble 16 either. Big chance here for Switzerland.
May have to go, Feldman. Double 7.
79.
Wow, now that Keane Barry, what an opportunity for the Republic of Ireland. And they've taken it. That's absolutely massive. It's a double break and throw just before the break. And the Republic of Ireland are taking a stranglehold of this last 16 game. If the Republic of Ireland have got anything about them.
96.
And they have so far. 86 left after 12 in this 9th leg.
Yeah, once again, a response from Switzerland. At least 6 starts from here for the Republic of Ireland. May just need the 2.
Yeah, brilliant use of the marker. William Collins just glad that he has won the leg. It's his darting double in the arena. You are just joining us, temperatures in Frankfurt topping 90 degrees Fahrenheit today. So, Keane Barry, quite rightly, is going to get the chance to win it. On the double, he's hit 4 times so far.
98. Republic of Ireland requires 60.
For the match. Well, you wouldn't believe it. You really would. He's hit it 4 times. Never really looked like missing it. And the Republic are going to have to regroup and have another go. We have to go for tops.
Republic of Ireland require 89.
Barry will get another opportunity to win it. What pressure does, isn't it? All he needed was a single 20, shot at the ball. Just a little bit too complacent.
Yeah, missed the single number, and it offers up another opportunity here for Switzerland. Tops is their target now.
40. Republic of Ireland require 15.
But they missed 2 match darts already. They've now missed 4 match darts.
Switzerland require 20.
Should have won 8-2. Probably should have won 8-3.
No score.
Well, it is madness. It's madhouse to win for the Republic of Ireland. And it is a win for the Republic of Ireland. All a little bit scrappy at the end for Keane Barry and for William O'Connor, but they were by far the better team.
Well, the South Africans in danger of squandering their advantage of throw early on in the piece here, because Gurney has picked off 2 big trebles to tie up a 2-dart combo finish for Josh Rock, and that will be for the opening break that they will need at some point.
Good visit though from Cornelison. So if Josh doesn't get rid of the 70, Devon will get his chance. Early breaker throw, and already we're seeing the aggression we spoke about. Breaker throw for Northern Ireland, courtesy of Josh Rock. I reckon.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly there's a danger of too much being expected, isn't there? But
55.
all they can really do is just keep winning. But I think a lot of people think they'll turn up here, blow everyone away and put record numbers on the board. It may not be quite that simple. Well, 10, is this simple? Yes, it is. Cameron Cornelison, no dramas, and he gets the nod from Devon. Nice finish.
I remember a clash with Northern Ireland playing Germany when Daryl Gurney was fired up and the fingers were being waved around by him, Brendan Dole and Max Hopp, and that got a bit fiery. We expect it from Daryl Gurney, not so much Josh Rock. He did like to show his emotion, but he's really fired up this afternoon.
Oh yes, Devon. Putting on a show here, Devon Peterson. Josh Rock ends the fun. Oh yes. Now they're getting stoked up. Josh Rock very close to giving Devon the send-off there. He wouldn't have needed to have gone for the bullseye.
96.
Should have just stayed on the treble 20 and then laid up Devon.
100. South Africa
Peterson to get back within one.
2 darts in Devon's hand for double 4. But he can't find it with either. And now South Africa vulnerable to a counter-attack at the back end of the 5th. Shanghai on offer. Treble for single, for the double, for Daryl.
Daryl does like to try and throw that flat dab, and not particularly on this combination. Oh,
He almost intimidated the double top there. He stared it down and said, "You're going to accommodate this dart." And there it is. Lovely finish.
Got time with this 164.
Well, will you, Daryl? He will. Can't find it.
How angry does Daryl look?
62.
Give us a smile, Daryl. Come on, you're 4-1 up. You've had to go 5-1 up.
He might be angry if Rock doesn't clean up the problem that he caused himself. Number 8. Well, now, Daryl Gurney went for the bullseye when he didn't need to, but there's so much time on hand here, so he'll have another 3 at that double 8. If they lose this leg from here, there'll be some
Daryl will be angry, won't he?
177. Northern Ireland, you apply 16.
Well, what a setup. Not what we expected. Devon smiling, but that looks awkward.
Well, what's happening here? Double 4. Well, about 25 minutes ago, Daryl Gurney threw a dart at the bullseye, and they haven't won the leg. And now, South Africa have left double 1, and Peterson takes it out. What sort of thing have we just witnessed there? The outer ring or the bull. 16 segments has to be the target.
Overcooked it, and that's always the risk. He's been playing that well. He'd have felt he could get that treble 16. It's a marginal miss, but could be costly. This for 5-2.
Tops for Rock. And he rocks South Africa with that 2-dart combination finish. And Northern Ireland established a 3-leg buffer midway through this World Cup last 16 tie.
Listen again. Just the 1. It's double 16 for the hold. And again,
43.
off radar.
76.
75 left. Went out of ball for ball. Didn't find it. So off kilter with both his opening darts here, Rock.
30. South Africa, you require 24.
Just seemed in a bit of a rush there, Josh. Devon. Oh, this needs to go. And it doesn't go. Over to Daryl Gurney now to put Northern Ireland 1 away from the quarters.
46.
Double 16. And Daryl Gurney does exactly that. 5 clear, 6 to play. Appears to be all over. And leaves double 16 for the match, unless Cameron Carrollison can take out the big fish to keep his side in the World Cup. That's one. That is two. No, it's not quite.
100.
The angle was a little deceptive. It was just outside. And now Northern Ireland for the match. Double 16. Double 8. Double 4 to reach the last 8.
28.
We go on.
South Africa, you require 70.
Devon to keep South Africa in, just about. Double 8 for the break. Last chance. And you heard it clip the wire, and they've missed too many opportunities. 10 darts missed the doubles.
Well, at the 6th time of asking, Josh Rock brings the curtain down on this knockout tie. It's been fun, it's been fiery, but ultimately it's Northern Ireland who are through